What's up, folks, and happy Sunday to you guys. Hope you guys had a great weekend, and hope you guys have an awesome week. So we are going to dive into the crime scene world. All right, we've cleaned up crime scenes. We've kind of been a detective in other games. In this game, we're going to be a detective again, but we're going to be a detective that responds to a motel, which you guys know. If there's a crime at a motel, it's probably nothing good, right? It's probably like the most horrendous crime in the world, at least around here. The motels that we have around here are not very friendly. Typically, a lot of nonsense does happen at these particular motels. Probably not the case in every single city, but 100% here. If there is a crime at a motel in the area that I live, typically it's not a good situation. So, this is the demo version of this particular detective game, right? I don't know much about it other than that we have to use our detective skills to solve the crime. And if the volume is very low or is very loud, I literally have no control over the volume. Like I went to the options, I went to audio, and it's like there's an X and I can't turn it up, I can't turn it down, I can't do anything. It's just like it's really weird. I don't know. But either way, guys, we're gonna dive into it, man. We're gonna see what this game's all about, see how it is, and see if it's worth buying. This game does come out, I want to say the third quarter of 2024, whenever the hell that is. I don't know. But either way, guys, yeah. So we've never played this. We just downloaded this. I don't know what this is talking about. But let's go ahead and hit the yes button because we do want to continue. And we want to see what this game is all about. I've already answered that, guys. Okay, we are at the motel, hotel, motel, whatever you want to call it. It is actually a motel, so you literally have to call it a motel. So, are you a real detective? Take paper and pencil because you will need them. There is no magic notebook where the things you see inside the game are automatically noted. The idea is that you yourself resolve the case by understanding what has happened. To complete the game, you must answer all the questions asked within the personal PDA. You can open at any time. Now you're free to start where you want. Luck. Do you mean good luck? Or like, am I gonna fail no matter what because all you said was like luck? Like you need all the luck you could possibly get. All right, guys, so we have over here to interact, place the pointer over the objects. If you interact, a new white circle will appear. I recommend that you use a notepad or notebook to write down what you think is important. At any time, you can open your personal PDA and fill out the questions to pass the case. So we did play a different detective game. It's been a hot minute. I want to say it was called Scene Investigators, and we will bust that game out here again, but that is a very tedious game. Okay, it's very time consuming. You really have to go over every inch and crack and whatever else, and you gotta go over every little possible detail that is at the crime scene to figure out what exactly happened. And I'm assuming this game is going to be just like that. But yeah, we'll figure it out, man. We'll try it out. We'll see how it is, and if it is, you know, we'll split. If I can talk, we will split the episodes up in, like, you know, we'll do part 1, part 2, part 3 versus doing a 2-3 hour episode, because like Scene Investigators, guys, one of the reasons I have not really dived into that game yet is because that's how that game is, and I'm not sure. I'm almost positive you can probably save it, you know, throughout the game, but once you're in it, you want to try to complete it. But that game is like very lengthy. Okay, you're not just gonna have a 25-30 minute long episode and call it good. You might maybe with different cases, but at least for the one I personally did, it took a hot second to get it done. All right, guys, we have responded to the motel. We are a very slow walker. Okay, all right, so we can't go out there. So again, I do apologize if the audio is somewhat loud. I can't do anything about it, man. Not sure, so I'll try to talk a little bit louder if I need to, but hopefully I do not need to. It's not going to be a action-packed, loud game. So, all right, let's check this out. Not exactly sure where the crime scene is. I mean, typically as a detective, if you respond to a crime scene, you're going to have officers on scene. You're going to kind of get told what happened. Gonna have like crime scene tape up. I mean, you're gonna have the whole scene be secured and everything else. And yeah, we don't have that. So we're just gonna kind of walk around and see if we can figure out where the crime scene is. All right, we have an open door here. We did notice that open door. to this hotel room here, or motel room here. We're gonna walk in, guys, and again, I'm not sure if this is the crime scene or what, but okay, we got a pretty nice neat motel room. This is probably one of those motels where people actually live here, which is pretty obvious because of the bookshelf. So yeah, you know, the desk here, like, this is not a typical motel. So can I interact with anything here? We have a typewriter, so clearly this person's living back in 1992 with the typewriter. They have some fruit juice, some milk. Not sure if we're supposed to leave milk just sitting out, but whatever floats your boat, I guess. We have a laptop here. It says the password is the best day of my life, which is no one knows. So what do you like? Maybe this person's a writer. I don't know how people write books. I'm not a novelist. Do they write them on typewriters, or do they write them on a laptop? I would probably presume a laptop, but I don't know. Holy glitch magnet. Okay, so it looks like it's the right mouse button to interact. Nothing in the drawers. Let's pop this one out. Nothing there. Nothing there. And the same thing. Nothing anywhere. We have a smoker here that likes his fruit juice. Not sure what his password is. He likes his coffee as well. He's got bananas and apples chilling. Or he, she, whatever it is. So we have the cell phone still sitting here, which is ironic. Typically people go everywhere with their cell phones, right? Okay, so I don't know how to put this phone back down. I think we're stuck with it forever. Okay, yeah, we interacted with it. Can we put the phone down? Okay, well, I hope this did not just freeze on me. Let me see. We're hitting all kinds of buttons here, folks, trying to get the phone out of our possession, but it does not want to leave our hand. I really hope this is not an indication of how this game is. I cannot even hit escape right now, man. I'm hitting the backspace button, guys. Oh, here we go. actually push the button. I was freaking out. I'm like, dude, because I've had a game like that. What game was that? Oh yeah, it was that plane accident game, dude. Like, we hit the not hit, but we checked our computer somewhere in one of those I want to say it was our hangar or something, and it froze our game. And that was actually a glitch with that game. So yeah, that was interesting. So checking everything out so far, nothing out of the ordinary with this particular room. You know, we got magazines here. I also know drawings. I'm better than her. Okay, well, you clearly don't know how to take care of a mess because you have it underneath or by your toilet here. You got your bottle of liquor. You know, you're boozing and using the restroom. That is fantastic. Okay, so there we go, guys. The mirror check. We don't see ourselves in the said mirror. All right, well, there's nothing here that stands out to me. I mean, yeah, maybe the person just forgot their phone. Nord Stream News. Irene Miller has become the most popular writer of the moment with her book called Light. She has managed to conquer the bestseller category in the second week of release, going from being an anonymous writer to being the most sought-out writer in the land. Irene comes from a small town in the north of the country. She describes herself as a fighter and a passionate person. In his book, we will learn. I'm sorry, isn't Irene a girl? Pretty sure, yeah, it's a girl. So we have a misprint there. This should be in her book. In her book, we will learn part of the history of the humanity through short stories. These stories are focused on nothing. All right, so we have a water jug there. I don't see a water fountain type thing here. All right, well, there's nothing here for us to do. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and check out the other rooms. We have to. Are we gonna really look in every other room or every single room? Looks like no. We have two rooms that we can look at. It looks like we can't do anything else. And I guess we're maybe, are we investigating a missing person? Hello. What's going on in here? I can look in your room. What is that? That is interesting, man. I don't know what that is. All right, guys, let's go back over here to the other open door. We got a couple vehicles in the parking lot as well. We should probably check these vehicles out. Excuse me. Can't really see in there with the tint. All right, guys, we're gonna walk in this person's room. Hello, Detective Polarwind. How's it going? Okay, we have cleaning supplies here. Let's go ahead and check this out. I have nothing to take notes on yet, man. Notes. Speaking of notes, notes on the last neighborhood meeting in June. Noises throughout the day. People leave. Unknown people in the surrounding areas. All right, we're not going to read all of that, but clearly this person was the security of the hotel, motel, whatever. Could you please stop accusing me of taking things from the kitchen? Thank you. I watch you. That is creepy. That is very, very creepy that you watch people and that you actually admit that. Like, that's very, very concerning. If you need anything from town, anything, call me. It will only cost you a small tip. Okay, come get you and anything. I am Carlos. All right, so Carlos is going to be our neighborhood watch guy. All right, he is a neighborhood watch guy. He's the one that is probably AKA a creeper that watches people as they sleep, and he just disguises himself as a neighborhood watch person. Your personal delivery man. If you need anything from town, anything, okay, we are already read this. He delivers things. He is a church goer. He's a plumber. He is a locksmith. So he is a locksmith. So I mean, if he is a locksmith, I guess we should say that. Not exactly sure if he really is or not. He has access to everybody's room. You know what I'm saying? He has a key. He has a key to everybody's room. He likes his coffee, that is for sure. He has a mug there. We've already checked that out. He's got his computer with, looks like he has surveillance cameras. All right, okay, that's interesting. So that's going to be, I don't know. Is this a room that we're in? I can't, no, this is upstairs. Okay, so this is upstairs. See the downstairs right here. So this looks like it's gonna be like probably the 5th room, maybe. One, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably the 5th room. That's crazy. All right, we'll keep that in the back of our heads. Not gonna jot that down because I have a steel trap as a brain. I will remember that. He has a lot of box file things, and I need some of that. Oh, shaving cream. I thought that was like compute, like that blow stuff that you clean your keyboards with. I'm like, I need some of that. All right, he has a lot of files here. Not sure what he has files of. Whoa, what is this? What is Alex? Wait, I don't know. Yeah, her name is Irene. Okay. Oh, so this is what we have to answer. All right, so we know she's Irene. She's the author. We got to figure out who Carlos is. I got to figure out who these people are. I didn't know we even had this. Oh, this is our PDA. That's right. This is our PDA. So we'll put that. How did I get that even up? What the hell did I press to get that up now? Oh no. I don't know what I press. Oh shit. Hey, hang on. Let's go back to options here. Let's go to controls. PDA is going to be F. All right, that makes it a little bit easier. No, I don't want inverted. I absolutely despise inverted. Not a fan. Go back to the game, and there it is. All right, cool. We're good. So let's hop back in here, guys. Let's figure out who Carlos is. How do we know who Carlos is? And we need to figure out what room Carlos stays in. Actually, let's go back here, guys. What room does Irene stay in? She stays in... Is this room number 1? Like, I'm not going to speculate, but I guess I'm just guessing. It probably goes in order. Is there a way for me to see what room she stays in? I don't think there is, so we're just gonna assume that she is staying in room number 1 because it's right there, right? Can we open these closets? Oh yeah, I didn't even open these. All right, eviction notice. This dear Miss Irene, we have tried to speak with you, but have not received a response. If you want to avoid eviction, you must pay the amount of debt as soon as possible. $485,000? Are you shitting me? Who the hell has that kind of money? All right, so Irene's being evicted clearly because she owes a half of a freaking $1 million. Like, there's no way. All right, she's got her bottles of food here, more file things, tons of books. Obviously, if I could talk, obviously, she is an author, so she's gonna have quite a bit of books there. So we'll throw her in room number 1. Just because, again, I don't know if that's correct. I'm assuming, but you know what happens when you assume, man? You are never right. But is it going in order? So is that going to be Carlos? I don't know. I can only assume again, but it's not good. So let's check this out, man. How can we tell who Homeboy is, right? We got to figure out who this guy is. Does he have a picture of himself anywhere? I didn't see anything. I cannot open anything. So let's go to a different room. Maybe we can just kind of rule out certain people. We can determine if other folks live in apartments or I guess motel rooms. You know, then we can say, okay, well, definitely this person's Carlos because we know where this person lives and this person lives, so this person must be Carlos. All right, Carlos, same thing. Not really. Is there a room open? Excuse me, down here. All right, nobody open or no room was open down there. So this is another very quiet game. Like, I don't hear anything. Like there's no music. There's just nothing. All right, let's go back down. I thought I heard a door open. All right, so we have another room here. Do we have a key card or something? Or like, how do we get into these rooms? I mean, do we just have the 2 rooms? Is that it? Because that wouldn't make much sense, man. There's got to be a key or there's got to be something that we can get to go check these rooms out. Because these rooms are, for the most part, they're all vacant. I mean, minus this room. Am I supposed to just peek in the windows? Hello? Alright, that phone's dead. So that's not good. Alright, let's go see if we can find a key. There's got to be a master key. So there is a camera that we were looking through that homeboy Carlos has. And it looks like the dude came from probably this apartment. It went down to... Oh, that makes more sense. So what was like 5, 1, 2, 3. Well, maybe. Almost looks like the bathroom's door is open. So we have a phone that's dead. I want to say that's where the homeboy went to, man. We'll definitely verify that at a later time. But let's see if we can get some kind of master key to all of these rooms here. Because otherwise, I don't know how we're going to really investigate if we can't even get in. Not available in demo. Well, that's dumb. Like, how do you expect me to solve this, bro, if I can't even get into these said rooms? Like, come on now, play a hater. That ain't cool. Let's go over here and see if we can find a master key, and I'm still not seeing one. Dear lordy, the sun outside is, like, shining right in my eyeball. like, right in my left eye. That is super bright. All right, well, I'm still a little confused here because we don't have a master key. There's got to be a key in here somewhere, dude. There just has to be. This is the watch commander, or whatever you want to call this guy. It looks like he cleaned his bathroom, which is definitely a sign that he probably killed somebody in this bathroom and got bleach and everything else, and definitely cleaned up his bloody mess. So yeah, I'm not seeing a key of any sort. So yeah, what am I supposed to do if I can't access any other rooms? That could be like just... So he went from this room. He went all the way down to the very, very last room. Yeah, he's right by that wall. That's 100% right there. All right, let's go back into the first room. So, guys, I'm not sure what we're supposed to do here, man. I really don't. I guess I assumed it'd be a little bit easier to play this game, and they would kind of give us an insight as far as what to do. But let's see if we can check her phone. All right, so she's got... Looks like either phone calls or text messages to Carlos. Okay, so Carlos is saying he's fed up with Anna. I can't take the noises anymore. What the hell is she doing or he doing? He, she, whatever. Do you want me to go talk to her? Don't worry, she doesn't like anyone. She won't want to talk to you. Okay, if you wish. So that was that one. Nope, let's go back. Hello, do you think you can lend me some money? What are you going to spend it on? Be sincere in food and some things I need. Okay, come at night. But you know, no one should see you. Thank you, nobody will see me. Who's Helen? Oh. Hi, Helen. I'm worried. Hello, what's going on? I have a pretty strange neighbor. He's one of those guys obsessed with the end of the world. Today, I think he took a photo of me from his car. Really? Why don't you talk to the police? I have tried, but they say nothing can be done with a photo. I will inform you. Okay, Irene. If anything happens, call me. Okay, so we have Helen. I don't know who she is, but we have her. She's definitely doing something. So yeah, she's creeped out about that dude. What is this? The best day of my life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. Let's go to recycling bin. We can't do that. That's how we exit. So what the hell, bro? I don't know what our password is. Like, come on out, player. The password is the 1, 2, 3. The best day of my life. What does it even mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that it? No. Nothing. I got nothing at all. All right. Well, let's go ahead and close this because that's not telling us anything. So this game is interesting so far, dude. It's not what I thought it would be. Like, I can take notes, right? I can take notes until I'm blue in the face, but like, what is that gonna solve if I can't go any farther than this? So she wasn't typing, she wasn't doing anything at this particular moment. We can only access 2 rooms, and those 2 rooms aren't really telling us anything. So I'm assuming that that Irene was probably skeptical of this guy, Carlos, right? Could you please stop accusing me of taking things from the kitchen? Thank you. I watch you. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man, this guy is up to no good. I assume if we had any other keys or ways to get in any other rooms, it would be, we would find those things in this room. We can't find anything. There's nothing that we can go by to help us out. So here's a kitchen, and nothing really going on here in the kitchen. There's gotta be, dude, there has to be a way. Like, there has to be a way to access these freaking rooms. Unless, like, maybe in a demo version we can't, which would be really, really strange. Like, you're gonna give me just a little bit of this game and not give me the full version. Like, how am I supposed to solve a damn thing? Alright, I'm not sure what that blinking thing is, but he's got gasoline above his bed, which is super, super weird. Alright, so he has a map of the hotel. Yes, we were correct. Room number 1, that's Irene. Room number 5, not exactly sure who that is. He's got a key. He's got a key right there. It starts with an A. I don't know. Do we have that guy's name on here somewhere? Let's see. Yeah, Alex Brown. Well, I'm not saying that's who that is. Like, get out of here, bro. I don't know who that is. Oh, man, now we're stuck with that. So, Irene's truck, my car. So he stays in room 5. Is that what it looks like? This is weird. Why can't I go in the damn room? Like, what the hell, man? Let me in. All right, so it looks like that's not Alex Brown. That's something else, dude. That's like Abner Cohen, maybe? I don't know. So he stays right here. He stays in room 5. Room 9. So this is going to be, I don't know. I don't know whose vehicle this is, if this is even relevant to anything in life. But yeah, so right now, guys, I don't know what else to really do. You know, like, I gave this game the old college try. And my thing is, like, maybe once we get the full version, we can actually properly investigate this case. But, like, as of right now, bro, like, what am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna pretend here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna say he stays in room 2. This is going to be Anna Brown. She's in room 3. We're going to say, oh, I have nothing. I don't know who died. So we really, really can't, like, actually legitimately play this game. Unless I'm missing something, which I pretty much try to interact with everything in this game. I think if anybody's dead, it's going to be that phone with the phone that we found. Hang on, can we go over here? Can we close this out? Okay, we can't really access anything. The phone is actually dead. Or dying, or dead, or whichever. I'm assuming that's the person that actually was probably killed. And what is? I thought that was blood splatter or something. So yeah, I don't see any crime. I don't see a damn thing, dude. It's really weird. So let's go up here because we know that the camera shows. I guess the camera kind of shows. Is it? Is there 2 cameras? I guess I never really looked downstairs for another camera. Let's see if there is. Yeah, I don't see I don't see a camera anywhere. So let's go up here, guys. Tons of birds over there. So we know that the camera, unless the camera's like zoomed in, it just doesn't add up. We know the dude walked all the way down here. Yeah, well, clearly we have a crime scene here. Clearly, this person's dead. How do we get in? Let me in. Is there a magic key? K for key. Doesn't work. All right, so whoever stays here is dead. That's a given. It looks like the body was right there. So let's go back over here. Let's go back to that guy's drawing. But I don't know who stays there. How am I supposed to know that? That's like virtually impossible for me to know. But it looks like this dude exited here, walked down there. That looks accurate, man. A 3 chairs. So this guy walked down here and then killed that person. Who are those people? I don't know anything. Let's go back to that one room that shows the map. I think it was down here. So yeah, this is a very challenging game. Like, you give me just a little bit, but not all of it. All right, so room 11 killed the person in room 7. Let's go to our PDA. I don't know. There's one crime. I don't know who died. I'm guessing Anna Jones died. And I'm guessing this kid is this guy. That guy. Right here. No, that's not right. That's not right. Because we know that's not right. We're in that room, right? He lives here. So he lives in room 5. So let's go back. We're not going to guess that much. So this dude, he stays in room 5. We know that for sure. And he doesn't look much like a Carlos. He kind of looks like a Carlos. Let's say he's Carlos. And I think he is the killer. And you must be the victim. We know she's not dead. It's between these two. Oh, shit. We got to figure out where Anna stays. All right, we know it's not Irene. So let's go ahead and figure out where Anna stays. If we can try to peek in one of these windows here. That's the kitchen. We're almost done here, guys. I'm just gonna take a wild guess on these victims here, so we know. Wait, we can go in this room. This is all right. So I'm thinking this is gonna be Carlos's room, and that is the kitchen. That is the laundry room. This is. Let's see if we can figure out who stays here. Looks like a dude. Oh, yeah, that guy. So he stays here. So we're good there. Let's go upstairs. And let's figure out who stays upstairs. If I can figure out who my victim is, I could probably kind of get this solved. Kind of not. Yeah, I can't see anything in here. This is a messy-ass room. All right, we're leaving it as is. Let's just try to solve this. Ready? Set. I'm thinking Anna died. See what happens. Oh, we submitted it. And correct answers. Did we solve it? Are we good? I don't know. Oh, yeah. So, well, there you go, guys. I don't know how to submit it. I just tried, and it's not doing anything here. So, not sure if we can even submit this, to be honest with you guys. Well, here you go. Here is the demo version of Detective Motel. I mean, if you can give me the full access to this game and actually let me do this job like we're supposed to, I can give you a better review. But I mean, at this particular moment, dude, with what we have, I'm not digging it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like to have a demo version that we only have very limited access to. It doesn't make any sense to me. Give me the full access to at least this particular game, the Motel version. Let me play it out. Let me figure out who is the victim, who's the offender, who are witnesses. Let me do all of that, all right? Let me be a real detective and actually detect shit, right? But either way, guys, I don't know. Maybe the full version that comes out at, closer to the end of the year might be a little bit better than this. Only time will tell. But in the meantime, guys, man, hope you guys have a great rest of your Sunday, and I will see you next time.